back with another reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Show your girl some love. Personal readings are 4444. Hit me up in the email address rnaesite at outlook.com if you want to book a personal reading with me. Um, if you would like to donate to my channel, RLW911 is the I said the Instagram. Is the Snapchat. Oh my God, is the Cash App. RLW911 is the Cash App. That's if you want to donate to my channel. It's not even that deep. But yeah, if you would like to order the CMXI Oracle deck, then you can also hit me up in the email address rnaesite at outlook.com. I'm going to put that in the description. I said I was going to do better with doing that. Y'all, it has been a lot that has been going on, like spiritually. And I know it is eclipse season. I know we are on our way to spring equinox. So like the new year is coming. I just know like a lot of things are transitioning and stuff like that or whatever. Like I know I've been feeling a hell of a lot of different emotions. But yeah. I'm gonna get into, because I've been getting pushed to really like start to speak my truth and tell my story and stuff like that, even though everything hasn't come completely out yet. But I feel like in my spirit, spirit, I don't know why, like I just feel like, yeah, and I rebuke it, like my throat chakra or like something doesn't want me to, get out what I need to say. But when I was shuffling the cards, certain cards stuck out to me because they came out. So we had Black Magic, Hush Money, the Guidance card, and I Need to Heal, right? And then, because I started this video, this is like my third time starting a video. So when I did the second one, the second like shuffle, whatever, Friend came out and Clown. But when I was just about to say this, I was about to say Clone. So it's giving me the energy of this could be like uh somebody that you could have been cool with or however that may be trying to get you to not speak your truth, and they may want to, come in and give you some type of financial offer or something like that, or this could be somebody who owes you something and they wanted to give you, a little piece of something. I really have been like, I've had a couple cries, like a cup of like hard, ugly cries. What's up, y'all? Do I look like fucking Squidward to you? Now you just about to get blocked, cause don't try me this morning. Hey, Solo. Solo's live. Hey, hey. Hey, Blake. Yes, I know. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Hit that like button for me, y'all. 444 345. Um, yeah, y'all, like I'm gonna get on here and we just gonna have a powwow. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just want to come on here and just give y'all a little insight, a little enlightenment, because I know y'all be saying like the scenery change where I be at, my locations and shit like that or whatever. Because God be having me moving, like He really be having me moving, and I've been moving very fast, like lately. But I just feel like it's about to, like, a lot of things are about to be revealed. And I feel like in this eclipse season, a lot of things has been coming to me again, as well as like things have been being revealed to me and stuff like that, because I feel like shit is about to hit the fan. Like, and it's to the point whereas like my chest was like having like, you know how like you feel when you find out something that somebody betrayed you or something like that? It's like God is preparing me for, like He's already prepared me, but I feel like it's intense now because I feel like it's coming. Like I feel like it's coming. And it's like all of the things that you could only imagine, like, you know how like when they be like, you don't even know the amount of blessings or how God is gonna bless you. Like I feel like we still don't even know the amount of betrayal that has gone on when it comes to what people have done to like off us, to steal money from us. And like the stuff that I've been learning lately or like been really tapping into and stuff, because I'm always evolving, I'm always trying to learn, and I'm always trying to especially learn when it comes to like spirituality and things like that. And like the things that I've been coming across as far as like the plots, the plans, the schemes, and why and how they are coming to play, especially for like the chosen beings, and how like it's like they target the ones who they know produce, who are chosen beings or star seeds that produce even more chosen seeds, star seeds. Like, and it's like it's a whole plan and plot to steal from us and to rob us of our, like, it's crazy. Like, it is so crazy. And it's so heartbreaking because it's just like, you know how like you get pieces of certain things. And if y'all go back to my readings like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I kept on saying like if you go to like the titles were saying like the feds are coming with your money. Like it was saying like people are watching it. It just was saying phones being tapped, like so many things, bro. And when I mean like shit has just been coming to me to the point where it's like I really had to take a break from like I really had to be like, hold on, I can't get on here because it was things about my own personal. And it's just like at this point right now in my journey, I'm not gonna say I feel lonely, but it's like this is probably the loneliest I've been. Meaning like, you know when they say it get lonely at the top? Yeah, that lonely. So like it's like I don't know how to explain it. Y'all know I'm bad at that. But it's just like everything that God was preparing us for is coming. Like I feel like I just feel it. Like I just feel it. Like going into the courtrooms, like them, like I just feel it. Like I just feel it. And I feel like knowing that we gonna have to face people and see the people, like how many people were involved, and because it's not just the surface people, like there's higher people that are working with these people who are betraying us, who are trying to real life like, and it's this one, it's man, and it's like I don't even want to put her out there because I don't want to bring like, especially when I know people be watching me. But when I mean Shorty, I'm gonna get y'all hips to her. But when I mean Shorty is on one with it, everything that I've been saying from the from the people from the islands coming over here, like being hip, knowing about starseeds and shit like that, and knowing how to like and fucking funds and shit overseas, and motherfuckers going overseas doing spill work and root work and all that, like, bruh, like I knew, like I knew I was not tripping, son. And it's just like I'm over here like, why? Like, why would people be like, what is the point? Y'all, I've been fighting to get my daughter back from these fucking Trinidadians for years now, bruh, for years, and everybody's keep on asking me, but I don't understand why they won't just give you your child, why they won't, because it's a whole plot. It's a whole scheme. And one reason why I'm able to be awakened is because one person out of their situation has passed over and I know that they are connecting with me, bruh. Like I know for a fact. I know for a fact, bruh. I know for a fact because it's something that's just not right. And y'all, when I mean I can only come here to y'all and tell y'all because y'all understand where I'm coming from and what I'm talking about. But I'm telling y'all, it's something very massive that is going to happen in the world. Okay? I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I've been fucking saying it. God is doing something so massive that the non believers will be fucking believers. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There's reasons why, like, us, like, because I'm not going to say all gifted beings or all, like, there's just so many stories about, like, people finding out, like, their family is not their real family, like, their parents is not their real parents, like, these handlers. I keep picking up on Left Eye, bro. Like, I keep picking up on Shorty, and I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. And when I mean, y'all, I really had to take a break for like a week or so because it's just like shit has been super intense, like super intense. And when I mean to the point where like I didn't deleted shit on my phone. Like when I mean pictures, videos, and when I mean I got pictures and videos from like 2014. You know what I mean? I was deleting pictures, messages, phone numbers, like everything. When I mean I'm clearing, I don't know if the eclipse season is like, bitch, get that energy the fuck, cause something is. When I mean I'm getting pulled to relocate. I'm getting pulled to move. I'm getting pulled to do so many things, and it's just like all I know is to listen. That's all I've been doing is just listening so far. And to even come on here and be talking to y'all, because I'm not even looking at the camera because I don't even want to look at myself. But it's like, I know I wasn't tripping. I kept on saying, like, these people are trying to erase me. Like, they're trying to remove me out of my child's life. And then I felt like when I had my son, I felt like they were trying to do the same thing. But they're not the same people. But I just felt like the energy was the same. So I got out of there. Like I just feel like it's something about watching over the chosen beings or the spiritual beings or the gifted beings or something. Like it's something like that, bro. And like how I kept on saying how is it that us Americans we don't know about certain things about like witchcraft and how people be doing their witches and we don't know that these things are real. Like they don't teach us certain things. They just teach us about Christianity, which is just like it just don't make sense, bro. It just don't fucking make sense. And when I mean like God has been just pushing me to speak out. And it's like this is what I'm doing because it's just like y'all not about to tell me that I'm tripping. Y'all not about to tell me that people is not out here for our heads. You're not about to tell me people don't got fucking money on our heads. You're not about to tell me that. You're not about to tell me that. I know I'm protected because of how God has been moving me and placing me in places. I know that for a fact. But at the same time, though, y'all got us fucked up. Like, y'all got us fucked up. For real. For real. But yeah. This reading was not supposed to be like this, but yeah, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. Right, Twix. You a baddie. Thank you, crying and old. Appreciate you. I gotta use my sun hat. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute the camera. When I mean y'all, I'm back. I'm back. When I mean yes, haters. Like I've been trying to relocate since my daughter was like 2, 3 years old. And when I mean like my mom had fucking told my peoples to take me to court and to do all this shit to get my daughter. Like when I mean my story is wild, like it's wild. But I just always felt like, people was trying to shun me. They was trying to keep me quiet. They was trying to make it seem like I was tripping, I was crazy. But bitch, I always like Mo, like I always been there. Like I always been there. And it's like even now motherfuckers are still trying to play with me, like trying to play on my top. Like, and when I mean, I'll just be like, God, just please get me the fuck away from here. Like, get me away from here because these people are so fucking, like, when I mean, I just literally genuinely show people, like, genuine love. Like, I just be really fucking with people, like, the people are fucked up. Like, I just be out here trying to get the fuck out the mud. I'm just trying to get the change my life for me and my kids. And it's a fucking problem for everybody else. It's a problem for everybody else. And when I mean like this is my story to y'all to help y'all, like don't wait until you get to you till you 33 to stand in your power. Like for real. Do that shit off the rip. Like I didn't have people telling me like feel your feelings, speak how you feel, like use your voice. Like I didn't have people to say that. Like so I teach my kids that shit. I teach my kids that shit. So they know that nobody should be touching you. Nobody should be doing this. Nobody should be telling you this. Nobody should be making you move like this. Like, yeah, if it don't feel right, another reader. And I probably just not even upload this. What's up, Leroy? Nigga, I don't serve Satan. Shut the fuck up. Right? You serve Satan. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all on here don't even know what y'all talking about. Don't even know what you talking about. You don't know nothing that I've been through. You don't know my life. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Nothing. And that's why I'm just like, I cannot, it's just like, I know God's timing is God's time and he gonna do what he gonna do. But I can't wait. I just can't wait to all of the things that I knew that was the truth is the truth. I can't wait to all the people that I said was wicked and people continue to hang around these people. The people that I kept on saying that was fake ass nice and they really evil as fuck. These fake ass motherfucking closet witches who really did witchcraft before. And now they going to fucking church and shit. Saying that they been fucking delivered. Christians, what did they teach us in church? They didn't even let Jesus in the church. Jesus was out here walking with the prostitutes and the murderers. So talking about something you serving a God and a Satan, baby, like come on. Know what you talk about before you get the. Why would a prophet or why would God's people just stay in the fucking church? You're not gonna be freeing those souls in a church. You gotta go outside. You gotta be out there with the people. Like nobody is gonna. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna listen to somebody who really been through some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna really listen to somebody who really. I'm not gonna say the pastors ain't been through no shit or whatever, but go do your research on where Christianity came from. Go do your research on where certain things originated from. The way America is ran by the way the Jews work, the way they be moving around. Like, go educate yourself. And this is fucking history. Look, magician, under illusions. America has us under illusions, okay? And then these witches and these fucking warlocks come over here and they are hip to certain things and they just be and the thing is, they don't even come over here. They be fucking the people that I be knowing, they be fucking going overseas to other motherfuckers. They got family still over there. You understand what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me. This is what these motherfucking people be. Fuck out of here. Moving in silence. Moving in silence. Like, come on, man. But sitting up here trying to make it seem like I'm crazy or I'm tripping, trying to make me the villain. I'll be the villain and be the hero in my story. But y'all gonna stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. You was trying to come over here and work me. You thought I was an easy target. You thought I was a lick. You probably did some research, got some readings done. They was like, oh yeah, she's destined for XYZ. You thought you could destiny swap. Bruh, ain't no way I had all these dreams about people snaking me and it was the fucking truth. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. A warlock is a man witch. A warlock is a man witch. What's up, Callie? A man who fucking practices dark arts. And a lot of these motherfucking men be on that shit. And we don't be knowing. Just because you don't believe something does not believe something is not true. Just because you don't practice things does not mean that other people do not practice it. I had somebody hold doing witchcraft for me for 10 fucking years and did not know. Like, somebody who was my ace boon coon. Like, come on, bruh. And it was a part of a whole cult. I got people still doing that shit on me now. Well, trying to, anyways. Because I'm woke now. Like, I'm aware. But like I said, I feel like it's one person out of the satanic Christian Caribbean group. I feel like it's one person out of there whose soul I feel like is going to get free from the situation because I feel like they just was born into it and they're not aware. Like I feel like they're just not aware. I ain't lying, y'all. And I was real ugly on here, but I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. Like, I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of fucking sitting up here, like, acting as if I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Like, like, riding around, and, like, just, like, while we fucking over here fucked up and struggling or going through what we going through and y'all stealing money, y'all giving money to y'all peoples overseas or you doing certain things, like, it's just, like, certain shit is just OC. Like it's OC. For the love of money, it's crazy. Instead of doing the fucking work. Instead of doing the work, y'all think y'all could just come and try to steal from royal bloodlines or chosen children and chosen people and heart energy harvest and shit like that. Like I be saying so many, like I just be praying so hard for my kids. Like especially my daughter, because it's just like I'm trying to get like we got to get away, we got to go. And if y'all got any drop it down, Drop it down, because because these are military people, so they feel like they got all these people backing them up and helping them and all that stuff. But my God is an awesome God, and at the end of the day, that's who I'm gonna keep praying to. And I know He going to, yeah, put in that work, because He already been putting in that work, because He told me to get the fuck away from Him, so that I could be able to see clearly. I could see clearly now. When you're still playing in the darkness, and when you're in that energy and you around people that's betraying you, or when you around people that's playing in magic and shit, you're gonna be under the illusions. But when you fucking get the fuck away from them and you break free, you stop having sex with these people, you stop smoking with them, you stop drinking with them, you stop being around them, period. That's when you start to see. That's when you could that's when you can see. Like, these people tried to ruin my reputation. They tried to make it seem like I was a hoe, I was promiscuous, I was this, I was that. Yes, and the thing is, the people that I'm talking about is not even my daughter's real family. That's another thing. They over here trying to scam me and do fraudulent shit, and y'all are not even her real family. Like, I can't even get help with that, y'all. Like, when I mean it's crazy, I just been like, the lawyers, come find me. Come find me. Like, I'm right here. Because something is not right. And I'm standing up for the people who ain't got the voice to speak. Look, look, child neglect. This, and I'm not trying to make this about me, y'all. But this is somebody else's story too. They try to make you feel like you don't take care of your kids. That's what they trying to make me feel like I was a horrible mother. And the fact that they was doing magic on me for so long, it's like y'all did magic on me for all these years to make me fucking damn near lose my mind. But then when I started to come up out of the darkness, like, because I was a ticking time bomb. But I was a ticking time bomb because I had these motherfuckers in my energy. Do you understand? Soon as I removed myself from these people, I started to look like myself again. Now these people fat, bloated, black, dark, and all of that, because they're living lies. Them demons are eating them up. Y'all gotta understand when they say that healing starts within first. I don't just glow from the fucking outside. I'm not just beautiful from the outside. I'm beautiful from within too. So that's why on my fucking worst days, when my hair fucked up, I got a bonnet on or whatever, somebody is still like, you are so beautiful. You're so pretty. I mean, I'm not too pretty, but you know what I mean? Like, your aura. Don't come to me with no money. Don't come to me with no lies. Don't try to come to me with no fucking truths. Like, I don't want to hear the shit. Like, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. And I feel like that's the energy that everybody's in. I feel like I'm just speaking for the collective right now with this whole situation, because it's just like, I'm just tired. Like, I'm really tired. I'm really tired. But I'm gonna keep fighting though. Just like, that's one face for sure, two face for sure. I don't give a fuck how many tears I cry. The tears are actually good, because when you cry a tear, that's when your ancestors, you know, they be pissed off for real. They be turned up. They be like, oh, you made my baby cry? Y'all made my baby cry? Because y'all know we warriors for real, for real. Look, another child called. Official person. Yeah, the feds is coming. And I don't know. I'm not really like a cry out for help type of person, but when it comes to my kids, nah. And I remember one time, it was a couple times when my son was going with his dad or whatever the case may be, because that was a brief ass moment. Because soon as he got the tripping, I said, oh yeah, you're unpredictable. You're unpredictable. You can't be around me, no man. Like, I'm not with none of that shit. None of that nut shit. None of that. You might could have caught me a couple years ago, but not even a couple years ago. You might have could have caught me back in my earlier years, but now, nah, no cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs around this motherfucker. We not giving that. We not giving that. But yeah, I remember it was like 2 times my man's came home and he had like these little marks on his neck and shit. Like it was like blood. Like I ain't trust that shit. I'm like, y'all probably poking my man's, taking his blood, trying to sacrifice my son or some shit. Like I'm not with none of that. Especially after how you treated me while I was pregnant. Especially how you teamed up with my old friends and my old family to betray me or go against me or come up with some type of plan or whatever the case may be. Because you thought you was about to come up with them too. Whatever the fuck y'all mustered up. Because I told y'all, a nigga like me is Carmen San Diego in this bitch. So I'ma fucking just go within. I'ma walk into a situation. I'ma feel that it's not right. And then I'ma come home. I'ma ponder on it. I'ma go within. I'ma pray on it. I'ma meditate on it. And then I'ma get the fucking answers. And then sometimes I might second guess myself and be like, is that the truth? Is that really real? And then God's gonna knock my ass across my head about 2 or 3 more times and be like, no, this is what I'm telling you. This is what these people are doing. This is how these people are moving. This is why you need to get away. This is what the. Cause he just like be moving you out the way before it's mustered up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at the point now where I'm feeling like I can't be cool with you if you cool with my ops or if you cool with people that don't fuck with me or don't like me. Cause I don't trust none of that shit no more. I don't trust none of that shit no more. I don't trust it. Bruh, I don't trust it. Thief. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Like I said, people was trying to destiny swap multiple people, y'all. When I mean, that's what a coven does. They all sit in a fucking circle and gossip or do witchcraft or whatever the fuck they do. Cause I don't do that shit. I don't need to do that shit. Okay. So, flipping cards is energy. Like you can literally walk and fucking shock somebody. That's energy. Isn't that fucking science? Like alchemy is considered science. But alchemists, and when you're using alchemy as like to be an alchemist, that's energy. That's what you're actually doing that. Like you're, I don't know how to explain it, but you're actually performing that. I hope I'm explaining it in the best way, but because y'all always trying to come on here and try and tell me about me or tell me about my God and my personal relationship with God. That be my whole thing. That be my whole thing. That be my whole thing. Like it be making my brain itch. Like my brain, I be wanting to scratch it. Yeah, I gotta blow my nose again. Hold on. Let me see what this person's talking about. Test all things and keep that which is good and that which you find to be true to you. Practice makes perfect. Learn from those who know and do what you hope to do. Exactly. Yeah. Held in high honor. Yeah, so this is why this shit is about to come out. Like, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. And as much as I keep on hearing, when things start to come to the surface and things start to come, but it's not even about what I'm hearing, because when I be telling people that something that somebody ain't right or they not good or whatever the case may be, and then they finally come to their senses or they finally wake up and see, or something that I have said was going to come true or was not true comes true. When I tell y'all, when do not be coming on this mofo talk about some, oh, that girl with the bonnet who was crying at the beginning of the live said X, Y, and Z. Da 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 da. Because it's just like all of the other psychics, and I'm only doing this because of the word psychics. Like, I don't like the word psychics. Like, it's just like we're gifted beings. Like, everybody has gifts. Y'all just need to go and tap into your own gifts. So, like I said earlier, just because you don't believe something is true, just because you haven't experienced something, does not mean it's not true. Okay? So, you're just probably not capable of handling whatever gifts you have. So that's why they're dormant. God is not going to awaken you to your gifts or anything of that nature until you're ready. And then it's going to come back to you full force. Like, it's not going to be too much studying. It's not going to be too much research you're going to have to do. It's not going to be a book that's going to teach you. It's going to be within you. So, how can you explain that? How can you explain something that's within somebody? You would say that whatever created them gave them that, correct? Okay. I be having to, I don't know, like happiness haters. Like, I be having to, like, just because you're not gifted, just because you don't have the gift of discernment, which you do, you just choose not to tap into it. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and try to play on people who are tapped in, who can smell when somebody's envious, when you can sense that somebody's trying to betray you, when you can sense, just when you could just sense it. Like, when you could just sense it. I can't ignore it. So just because I can't ignore, you expect me to ignore because you don't feel it? That's fucking diabolical. That would be doing me no justice as well as you. That's putting me and you in danger. That's what that's what like I remember when I was on live during the presidency and people was on here talking about some Trump and vote and this and that and the third. I did not vote. And I was a strong believer of voting back in the day. I was like, yeah, this is what my ancestors want me to do. This is what they fought for. Da, 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 da. Don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm not telling you to believe that. You to not. But I believe what I'm doing now is what the fuck my ancestors want me to do. Like, yeah. E- yeah. Tapping into my higher self. Yeah. Breaking curses. Yeah. Because voting for somebody to be in control and now y'all pissed off because he's not in control. God is my president, so God is in control of everything. That's just how I feel. But I'm just saying, like, now that he's making all these changes and now y'all not understanding, like, because the first thing people got to calling me, talking to me about is, oh my God, they're cutting off food stamps, they're cutting off of Medicaid, they're cutting off this, they're cutting off that, they're doing this, they're doing that. Well, go find some fucking herbs to blend up and figure it out so we can come together and make these concoctions to heal wounds and heal diseases and stuff like that, because all of this shit is man-made. When are we going to understand that? I've been saying this shit for years now. I said when COVID hit and people didn't even barely know how to survive, I said it's only about to get worse from here. It's only about to get worse. I kept on saying invest, 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 invest. They giving y'all this money, invest this money. Y'all wanted to take the money and go on fucking trips and parlay and party and shit. So now that the world is getting bad and we're entering into this purge like energy, now people are scrambling and feeling like we don't know our direction. Tap into your higher self, and your higher self is going to tell you which way to go. I'm telling you, God is the only person that's going to save our souls. God is the only person who can save our souls. Like, that's really what it's giving. Okay. Um. Yeah, but as far as like them saying he's taking away everything and all this shit, me as a Black, African American, whatever fuck. I just feel like we were supposed to been together in the first place. We were supposed to been working together in the first place. Everybody done got so independent and so honcho and macho and think that they don't need their brother and their sister and this, that, and the third. Now you're being forced to do it. Now we're being forced to live together because we can't afford certain places. Do you understand what is going on here? Now the real are going to survive and the fake aren't. You got to understand what's going on here. And and if we want to talk about the Bible, if you want to talk about that, we could talk about it. We could talk about it. We could talk about Revelations. We could talk about it. We could talk about the Job seasons. We could talk about it. We could talk about how Noah was talking about how certain things were going to happen and people didn't believe him. We could talk about how Job said that he was going to do certain things and how God was going to replenish certain things for him and nobody believed him. We can talk about it. Cause just how like now I'm telling y'all, just cause I got these cards, this is why y'all believe that I'm satanic. But I want somebody to prove. I want you to pull up my phone. I want you to pull up my TV. I want you to pull up any electrical device or whatever the fuck I got in here and tell me one time you seen me cooking up something. But here's the thing though. Y'all be burning candles though. Y'all go to Walmart and get y'all candles, right? Y'all go to fucking Victoria's Secret and get that love spell candle, right? Don't even know what you burning, but you burning something that got something that say love spell on it. You putting that lotion on that say love spell on it though. Like it's like you go to church and they be putting the fucking candles on altars and shit, don't they? You go to church and you be drinking that blood and eating that bread like a ritual, don't you? And I was doing it too. I was doing it too. But to say that you sacrifice Jesus Christ and we eating the bread and drinking the blood like it's not a ritual is what is it? What the fuck is it? What is it? Because you're not about to tell me, you're not about to tell me. And then you're not about to tell me that there's not a light and a dark to everything. You're not about to tell me that if there are witches that are able to do certain things that God, the creator, the most high, does not have something to counteract what the fuck these people do. Like, and then you gotta understand, like, once Adam and Eve then did what they did, and they start mixing up DNAs and all that, and people start like we all just discombobulated. Like, so it's just like whatever you mix with, pick a side. That's all I'm gonna say. Pick a fucking side. So if you got gifts and you can see shit, and if you can read the room and you got gifts or whatever, use your powers for good. That's all I say. Just use your powers for good. And you need to be look, I believe in God. In heaven, because the God on this 3D earth is not the God that's in heaven. So I want y'all to understand that, okay? Yeah. So that's why you have to tap into your higher self. Your higher self. Okay? Thanks, fam. Love you. May I add, and just because someone tell you something or someone is wired or that is bad may not be true for you. Try new things and see if you agree, because we learn more by reading new books, right? Exactly. And the thing is, I be going based off my experience. Like, I've been through so many things in my life. That's why I know that I am chosen to be in the spot that I'm in, so that I can tell people how to fuck to get through certain things. Like, the thing is, I see things past, like, the physical. So like how I said just recently, I had somebody who I was cool with or whatever. I was chilling with my little friend or whatever, my little boo and shit. And this bitch came out the room or whatever, came out the situation with these little ass booty shorts on, like little ass booty shorts. And the thing is, mind you, the whole any other time, she never did that. Never came out the room or nothing. Never even was seen or whatever when my friend was there. Mind you, it was a male friend when he was there or whatever. So this particular time or whatever, she had just recently got her hair done, right? So I was like, okay, she and me, I'm that girl. I'm that girl that be like, oh my God, you look so cute. I love when you get your hair done. Like, I love when you get yourself together. Like, I'm that girl. I'm that friend. I'm that person that's going to hype your ass up. But when it comes to me, I don't get that. And it's fine because it's not fucking fine. Because I be saying that it's fine only because I be like, it's fine, that's how people be, or whatever the case may be. But me saying that, I feel like I be accepting that shit, and I just be like allowing people to half ass with me. And it's like, I'm tired of letting people half ass with me. Bitch, if I'm fucking going up and beyond for your birthday, and the thing is, I'm not talking about birthdays and shit like that, because y'all know I don't even fuck with holidays, because that shit is a ritual. That shit is fake. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to certain things and how I go up and beyond for people and how I don't get that in return, that shit kind of will make you bitter. That shit will make you feel like, okay, well, fuck everybody then. I'm not fucking with nobody. But you can't move like that. You still have to move with love. You still have to send out love to people or whatever, because that's how you slay them fucking demons, y'all. That's the trick. That's the trick. Because like I said, I could see past certain things. So I would tell people like that somebody's doing something to like trigger me or to try to get a reaction out of me or to try to make me mad so I could look like I am tripping when I'm going off for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So Shorty come out there with the booty shorts on or whatever. So the dude the guy that I'm kicking it with or whatever, the whole time he's just like staring at me, and I'm looking at her, he's looking at me, but I could tell he's staring at me because I could feel the piercing of his fucking eyeballs or whatever. And so she come out here ask me a dumbass question, then she go back or whatever. So then I turn, look at him or whatever, and in my spirit I'm already like, bitch, did you just try to do that? Did you just try to do that? Like, did you just try to do that? And y'all know, like I said, I be over here second guessing, but I don't be second guessing, but I definitely ask myself. I be like, self, and myself be like, hmm. And I be like, did that really just happen? Did they really just do that? And I be like, man, I think they really did. This y'all really be having a conversation. Like, be like, Mo, like, I really think this motherfucker just did that shit. Then I might go in the bathroom and go in the mirror and shit and be like, this motherfucker really did just do that. Like y'all, I'm telling you, I real life be like that. But anyways, shit like that. That's the type of shit that happens to me. And like, so say if I was to say that to somebody who's not enlightened, or they just want to act as if like they don't fucking be saying shit like that. Him, the dude who I was talking to, who was right there, he was like, Shawty gonna try to come out here with these little ass shorts on so I could see. I was like, oh my goodness. And when I mean, it made me like fall in love. Like, it made me just be in like awe, because it was just like, I know that I'm not the only person who be saying how people do things like this. I know I'm not the only person. I had somebody else, this dude that I used to talk to, whatever, was liking their pictures or something on Instagram, and they was just geek. Mind you, me and him was beefing at the time. We had got into it or something. So I knew why he was going to go do it. But they wind up coming to me to tell me just so that they can just make me feel some type of way. Another situation, I found out I was talking to somebody who somebody else that was my friend was talking to, but I wasn't even talking to them. We was just cool, just kicking it. This person tried to fucking go over the person's house the night after we find out we know the same person, just to try to make it seem like you're one upping me or something. Baby, there's no competition. Like, and I be trying not to move in that energy, bruh. I promise y'all, I promise y'all, I promise y'all, I promise y'all. But I really be having to slay demons so fast because I just be like, okay, bitch, you want to fucking play with me. Like, I be in your house, you act like you don't see me. Oh, I didn't see, I don't, you don't be coming up on my news feed. I don't see you come up on my Instagram page. I don't come up on you don't come up. But I see that you like other people pages, or I see that you like other people's shit, or you're in my DMs loving my pictures or commenting on my pictures, but you won't do it on the actual picture so that you can see, so that the people that you are talking to me about can't see it, can't see that you liked it or that you're fucking with me. I'm blocking you. I'm deleting you off my page. Like, monitoring spirit energy. Like, and the thing is, if I explain this to people, people be like, girl, like, But when you're someone who carries energy like me, then you will understand. When you start to elevate and you start to reach your higher self and you continue to keep elevating and growing, like that's what happens, bruh. And like when I mean I have went through my season of shedding, where I feel like, I mean, I probably go through a couple more seasons of shedding, you know, because as I continue to elevate, if people are not in alignment with you, they just cannot go with you. Like that's really how it goes. And I'm really at the point now where I don't give a fuck who gets left behind. Like, I don't care. I don't care how it makes you feel. I don't care because, like, you know, people were telling me all the time when it comes to my daughter's additional dad, because I'm gonna say the additional dad because that's the one who actually takes, who's been taking care of her for all these years or whatever, who just got this stronghold, who just doesn't want to, you know, let go. Like, but like I said, it's been a tug and pull type of situation where I've been feeling like I've been having to try to prove myself to these people for years until, but that's that mind fuckery like that people do. Like, and that's why I say the devil. Y'all, my story's so fucking deep, but that's how the devil plays on you. Like, he plays on your weaknesses. So if you don't get love from your family, you're gonna be searching for love in other people's families. You're gonna go to big ass families that are cults for real, who are calling in certain energies to harvest. Like, they are harvesting off my daughter. I've been saying that. I've been saying that shit. They are energy harvesting. They used to energy harvest off of me, but they can't anymore. So they're energy harvesting off my daughter. That's what the fuck it is. And because if you see my kid and you see them, my daughter don't look. She stands out like a fucking sore thumb. Everything about her stands out like a sore thumb. Her eyes, her complexion, her height, everything. And it's like I used to watch how they used to tell my daughter like, you're gonna be good at everything, you this, you that, do da, 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 da. And I used to tell them like, don't tell her like that everybody's gonna like her, don't keep da 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 da, because now, because then it got to the point where she started going through these self-esteem issues, woo, woo, like she started to feel some type of way or whatever, not self-esteem issues, but you know, started going through like these little phases. But I feel like it was just a, I just feel like it was a lot. I feel like it's just a lot. And I feel like I took back my power. So because I took back my power, now things are really coming to the surface. Like things are really being revealed. And my daughter is not, she's not blind. She's not blind to what's going on. And I feel like because like I said, I pulled my power back, I did certain things, it's like you can see clearer. Like you can see clearer. I can't explain it, y'all, but you can see a little bit more clear now. Time tells all. and you will really start to see who really is the fucking problem. Like, they've been trying to keep me back for years. Like, the devil has been trying to keep me back for years. I've been keeping myself back for years, and I've been keeping myself back for years because I wasn't standing in my power. Granted, I had to go through all these trials and tribulations because this is a cycle that I broke within my family. My mother told me that she didn't do certain things, didn't choose to do certain things because she was afraid, and I'm not going to be that person. Like, I know I just knew. I just knew as a child. I felt it as a child. I felt it as a child that I was a star. I move like a star. I walk like a star. I act like a fucking star. I used to move like that until I started being around people who were acting as if they were. It's like a fucking narcissist. What do they do? They. When I first started hanging around these people, they used to be like, "You're so pretty. You're drop." She used to call me drop dead gorgeous. This Trini lady used to call me drop dead gorgeous when I first met her. She used to be like, "You're so drop dead gorgeous, woo 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 woo." That shit turned to envy. And this is an older lady. Like, and I'm a young tenderoni. Like, I'm like 17, 18. So I've known these people from I was 17, and I stopped fucking with them when I was like, what, 27, 28. That's when I woke up. Like, I woke up. And the thing is, my daughter's real father, who I know, who I talk to, who I'm aware of. Like, we did a whole DNA test and everything, and the court still would not take none of this. Like, y'all, when I mean, when I mean, he was telling me, y'all, he was telling me, he kept on saying, them people, them foreigners. I'm sorry, and I love y'all. Like, I love everybody. He was like, them foreigners though. Like, he was like, they be on that shit. They be in that shit. And I came from the church, grew up in the church, all types of stuff. And he kept on telling me. He kept on telling me. I put him on the live right now. I'll call him on the phone right now. Ain't no cap in my rap. There's fucking receipts for everything I'm saying. Everything. Okay? That's why God gave me a platform to fucking speak. Because, yeah, he was telling me that they wasn't right. That they was not right. And so I used to be like, they love us. They love me. Like, they always take care of me. They do this. They do it. He was like, all right, all right, all right. Years later, even after, because we found out when she was like 7. Even after, like, when I turned probably like, I mean, when she turned maybe like 10, nah, yeah, when she probably was like 9. 9 or 10 is probably when I went through like my serious awakening or whatever. And when I went through that jump and I talked to him and I told him, like, he was like, yeah, see, you sound like a totally different person. Every time we have a checkpoint, he always be like, you sound like a totally different person. Even just recently when we talk, like, of a day type shit, he just be like, but with him, it's something like a tribe type of thing, y'all. Like, every time we talk, and it's not even a sexual thing, but it's like every time we talk, it's just the connection's there, but it's like I said, not just sexual, like not a sexual thing. I'm talking about, like, I don't know, like that nigga, like he feel like my brother or something, or like he feels like he understands, bro. He understands what I'm talking about. He understands even the emotional part. Like, it just be, and you know why? You know, probably didn't want to know why, cause he's a fucking Pisces, and that's my sister sign. So that's probably why. That's probably fucking why. But he's psychic too. He's intuitive too. You know the fucking high priestess card, Pisces. So that's why I be feeling like it just makes sense why these people have been working so hard to keep us apart, because I met these two. Y'all. I'm gonna go on a, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. Cause ain't no shame in my game when it comes to my story. because everybody got one. The thing is, y'all mofos be want to keep everything in the hidden and want to act like y'all holier than thou, and y'all don't got no skeletons in y'all closet, and y'all don't want to help people get out of situations. If you was a fucking sex worker and you was popping your coochie, teach the next person how to stop being a sex worker and stop popping their coochie if like that's what they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I only said, I don't know why I said sex. I don't know why I said that one. I'm sorry, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. I love y'all. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry. Y'all know it's no judgment here. It's never no judgment here. But look, I'm telling y'all my whole life story. How can the fuck can I judge y'all? Like what? But yeah, I met these people at the same time, around the same time. Well, I met the Trini guy first, and then I met the the real father. The real father. Yeah. But the real father, that shit was just something. It was. It wasn't even. I don't know. Like we was just like how the energy is right now. How we just really vibe, click, connect. That's how it was. Like, and that's how it always has been. Every time we come back to each other and connect, it's just like we never left type shit. So that's why I be feeling like he's maybe a part of my tribe or something, and they fucking not trying to keep the. I y'all, it goes so deep, and y'all know I probably sound like I'm rambling, and I probably sound crazy, but I don't care. Like, I'm gonna stop saying that because I know y'all know I'm not crazy, but it's something going on, and I'm getting chills. It's something going on in the spiritual realm that is very intense. But yeah, drop some gems, y'all. If y'all have been in this situation, like at this point, I am just waiting for God to tell me to bust my next move. You feel me? Because I know my next move is finna be the fucking best move. For sure. I've been doing, like I said, a lot of decluttering, a lot of packing lights, because I feel like I was about to say take flight. But I'm not lying, y'all. Like, I feel like, yeah, God is cooking up something. And when He cooks it up and He serves it on a platter, on that table in front of your enemies, child, please. They gonna be sick and weak in the knees. And we gonna just be sitting there like, checkmate. Because that's really what it's giving. We've been playing motherfucking chess this whole time while y'all was playing checkers. Um, but yeah, I can't live with another soul, okay? I cannot, like, God has to bless you when you're by yourself. I really noticed that. I am a believer of that. I've witnessed that. I've witnessed how I be in other people's presence, and they be really thinking that they be they be really thinking that they be lit. I'm not gonna say it like that. I'm not gonna say it like that. But when you are a worker for God, when you are a light worker, and you know what your mission is, and you know what your energy does, I know when God places me in places, that is some work that needs to be done on a person, or they need to do some work on themselves, or I need to do some work on myself, because it's not just them, it be me too. Like, He be testing me to see, okay, why this person is getting rewarded, how are you going to treat them? Are you going to get bitter, jealous, and envious? And majority of the time, I don't. The only time I do is when because I'm an empath, and I start to feel that energy of somebody trying to project that shit. Like, I can feel if you trying to do something to make me feel some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, prime example. Say you, prime example. Just recently, I was staying with somebody. They came in there, mind you, this motherfucker made me feel like I was Molly the maid in that motherfucker, right? Had the audacity to basically tell me that because They go to a job. Mind you, I have 2 kids. I run 4 businesses. But just because I'm not going to a 9 to 5 job, mind you, giving you money still, as well as doing whatever else I'm doing to take care of whatever the fuck I got to take care of. But knowing that I had ships were coming in for me, right? And I told you this as well. So that's that. That's just some background story, right? But for you to tell me that for you to tell me, okay, this is what I'm saying. I clean up all day, and you come in here with plugins and like candles and shit. After I did like scrub floors, took out trash, like did big shit, and you just did like plugins. The fuck? Okay, so that was that. Then you feel like because you so I feel like, teamwork makes the dream work. If I cook, you clean. If you clean, I cook. If you if you buy it and I cook and I clean, or regardless, I don't even move like that. Like I don't fucking move like that. But I do feel like dream work makes the teamwork makes the dream work. So sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like you work together type shit. But for me, I have 2 kids, so I'm going to still have to do what I got to do regardless and feed myself. Like, right? So this person basically tried to make me feel as though that I should clean up after myself, my kids, and them because they go to work and they be tired. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. And then be trying to, and then try to flex, like, and try to flex because that was the thing. You came in here with your folks with all of this stuff, saying how you needed all of this stuff, as if like I wasn't the one just in here doing all of this. And then you come in here and take credit or try to reap whatever the fuck it is, like you ain't messy. Like, I'm saying this to say, don't let people play with you. Don't let people play with you. Don't let people play with you. And then when I decided to collect my thoughts, my kids, and my belongings, because you got me fucked up. Like, the old Rajanae, you could have got that past her. You could have, I would have just felt some type of way. I would have just been like, damn, I don't know what. Oh no, the new Rajanae, especially when you are a parent, I wish the fuck I would allow my child to see me just allowing people to disrespect me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's one thing I'm teaching my kids, to stand in their power. Like, and the people that I'm talking about that I'm trying to run the fuck away from, they don't like that I teach my daughter that. Because they didn't want me to stand in my power. When I was doing hair out of their house at 17 and 18 and I was cooking plates and all of that stuff, they saw the star in me. They seen it. They seen it before I seen it, y'all. They seen it before I seen it. And I'm sure they was over there like, oh, let's see who this person is. Let's go. Let's go look and see. Let's go digging and see. And when I mean being around those people and this other Santana group of people, that's when my whole little world was fucked up. It was dark. It was super dark. My skin was dark. My life was dark. Like, when I mean it's real out here, y'all, this shit is real. I'm not making this stuff up. Don't let them teach you certain things in the church and teach you spiritual warfare and not have you thinking about spiritual, like the spiritual world. Like, how can we use certain words in church or in the Bible and things like that, and then when we say, oh, I'm spiritual, or spirituality, or we speak certain things, the first thing y'all think about is witchcraft, or the first thing y'all think about is witches, or y'all think about somebody cooking in the kitchen or something like that. It's all about wordplay. Soon as you hear psychics, y'all think about Miss Cleo and call me now. Like, that's the first thing you fucking thinking about. Like, or some weird ass motherfuckers. When I think about psychics, I think about That's So Raven. Cause that was my shit back in the day. She into fashion, I'm into fashion. She a designer, I'm a designer. She a psychic, I'm a psychic. Whatever the fuck you wanna call it. Certain stuff just resonated with me. Yeah. And I never knew why, you know? But because I was getting prepared for my purpose long before. And I just feel like I don't know what experiment they got going on with us chosen people or whatever is going on. Because there's no way that it's just a whole collective of people, miles and away, going through the same things. It's a plot. It's something. It's something that has to be revealed. It's this new job coming. And whatever doors is closing. Doors closing. Somebody could probably work for Metro. But and that's crazy because the Metro. But that's what I say. A new job could be coming because I keep hearing that too. Like psychic investigators. Uh, I've been hearing that for years too, though. Like I've been picking up on that. I've been hearing it because like I listen to my own, stuff because y'all gotta understand when I be doing readings for y'all, I be having downloads for y'all and shit like that. I be having readings and downloads for myself too. But to distinguish was my energy and was y'all's, but I'm a part of the collective. So this shit is happening to me too. Just because I don't come in here and talk about my business and tell y'all, that's because motherfuckers is watching me and they try to watch my moves and see what the fuck I'm at and what I'm doing and where I'm going and all that. At the end of the day, I'm not running from shit or nobody. I'm not scared of nobody. Like, nobody. I know that God has his hands in everything. And I know one thing's for sure, two things for certain. If God has told y'all or told us about the plots 3 years in advance, what makes you think that he ain't moving you around when they trying to fucking come for you? That's why you gotta walk in the light. Because when you walk in the light is going to shine on the fucking darkness. So can't shit hide from it. Can't shit hide. Okay? Look what it say. Our different beliefs scare me so much. I bet you it fucking does. I bet you it does. I bet you it does. It says death is in the air. Yeah, I don't know. Just be patient. Keep being patient. Yeah, it says some in-laws. Yeah, y'all. It's alright. It's gonna be better. We got Leo standing at fucking power. Standing at power. Don't let nobody tell you you crazy. Don't let nobody tell you you don't know what you're talking about or none of that. Okay? Um, I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for being on here while I cried, talked, cursed, all types of shit. Y'all know I love y'all. Joseph, let me see what you're saying. But it's still true. Just because someone says that person is this or that, judge for yourself. Exactly. Everyone has problems. Yeah, everybody do have problems. Jamaica, don't sell your tomorrows to party today. Save something or tomorrow. Store surplus and tomorrow will be easier. It's in the Bible. Yes, I definitely saw. It starts with the E. I don't know how to pronounce it. Celeste. Go to that chapter in the Bible though. It speaks about I'm gonna put it in the community tab, but it speaks about having multiple sources of income because you just never know what will happen over the land. Like what issues will happen over the land, what disasters will happen over the land. Like it says it in the Bible to have multiple sources of income. I'm gonna go. My Bible is in my book bag. Yes, in my backpack. But I'm gonna go get it and I'm gonna take a picture of it. And I'm gonna start doing that too more often. I'm gonna start having my Bible too. I'm gonna start having my Bible too. Talking about some serving two gods. Fuck out of here. Like, yeah. But I'm gonna start. Yeah, doing that too. But yeah, how you deal with a groupie, man? I really just be acting like people don't exist. Like for real, for real. Like that's how I move. But like I said, this eclipse little season right now has definitely been making me be in my feelings, like real bad, like about shit that I didn't even know. Like I felt some type of way about, and it's like to the point where it's like, okay, I know I gotta cut certain people off. I gotta cut certain situations off because it's just like it's not serving me. Like I don't like how it makes me feel. I don't like how it makes me feel that I'm not fucking with certain people that you are still cool with. People that betrayed me, you're still cool with them. I just don't know how I feel about that. Like I just don't feel like you're taking up for me. I just don't feel like you are. I just don't feel like it. I feel like you're going to be on the bandwagon like everybody else. Like I just don't feel it. I don't feel like you're just as headstrong as me. It's not about what I feel. It's what I about what I know. Like I know you're not going to be like, well, Rajanae is not like that. Rajanae do not be moving like. Don't be playing with her. Don't be talking to my friend. Don't be. I don't see that. So no. I don't feel like I want to be around you. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. Oh wow, what is it? Ceremonial magic, not all bad. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph. Ceremonial magic, not all bad. It's putting intention into the material world. Okay, just like how y'all be wearing crosses. I need to get my charger. Just how we still be wearing crosses and we be wearing all that stuff. That is worshiping, idolizing material things. Like us doing communion stuff. We don't need none of that. You don't need any of that to praise the Most High. You don't need a crystal. You don't need a card. You don't need a nothing. Like, you don't need anything. Okay? That's the point that I always try to preach. These extra practices is just what people do for like extra protection or like, yeah, because when these satanic people call up, conjure up demons and shit like that, they trying to get extra, they trying to do extra, get extra, they trying to get extra help, but the wrong way, like, because it's forced. You didn't do the work for it. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know how to handle it. Like how I said, God doesn't give you something that you cannot handle. He's not going to give you your powers until you're able to handle it. He's not going to allow you to be able to see demons, to be able to slay them until you're able to handle it. I ain't never physically go, Lord, please don't, please, please. I ain't never physically seen a demon. Like I don't want to, but I'm just saying, when I'm ready, I'm sure God will prepare me for that shit. But I just don't want. That's why I ain't watch scary movies because I don't want to see that shit. Like I'm straight off that. Like, but I could sense one. I could sense it and I could read your ass in sense. Yeah, yeah. The tongue can be deadly when you misuse it. Exactly. Power of the tongue. It's all in the Bible. Material. Which action and intention our thoughts be one manifest? It is through speech that our prayers become a physical force. Exactly. People chanting and shit. Yeah, all of that. Power in the word. I have shared the words of wisdom that have helped me, and now they can help us all. You've never met the wise man, but the words I share of his, the power is now yours. No tongue ever hurt me or kill anyone I know of, but I can bring negativity into your head, and then we are weakened or strengthened. Here we go. Anger issues, patience, wakeful wisdom is on. Talking about some anger issues. Don't nobody got no anger issues. She'll make you wait for it, but I bet you she gonna bring the fire. True blue, never let a real one down. Hello, bet I'm about to slam a few cookies. Chuck just ahoy, y'all can just ahoy. Magical, okay, period. Only time will tell when we die, go to heaven or hell. You already know. Keep shining, girl. Just don't let the beauty go to your head. It won't last. The inner beauty will last if you feed it. Exactly. I love you, beautiful sister. Test these foods and don't let just any of them through. Test them, period. Workers work, lovers love. We all gotta eat. Amen. No shame in doing angels' work. Not everybody will agree or go down to our works. I love it. We not for everybody. We gonna eat. Feast of all the saints. Hello. Microaggression darts, little stabs that add up. I love you too. I love you too, Joseph. God bless you. Yeah, yeah. It's they want you. That's the thing. They feel like when you believe in God and when you spiritual, you gotta be so holier than thou. You can't curse, you can't do this, you can't do this. I'm living a human experience, baby. It's all about my intentions, and my intentions is to save souls. Okay, we are saving souls. We getting y'all about these illusions. Okay, so however you want to take it, God chooses the people that people are going to listen to. I got you on my channel though, even though you don't believe in what I'm talking about, right? See y'all in the next one. Love you. Peace.